Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffani Beaston from Beauty and the Beastons, and I upload every single Tuesday and Sunday, so be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my videos. I make lots of homemaking videos, cleaning, cooking, organizing, DIYs, party preps, all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for more of that. But today we are at our vacation house. This is our bay house, and we're finally setting up the boys' bedroom. So the first thing I'm doing is just vacuuming really well, and I'm going to be bringing in all of their mattresses and just kind of letting them expand. Comment below and let me know if you have a corded vacuum or a cordless vacuum. At our main house, we have cordless vacuums, and I love it, but I just feel like the corded vacuum has a much better suction and just really gets the job done, especially because currently this house has a lot of carpeting, but we did just get a flooring quote, so we are kind of shopping around on wood floors and all of that because we want to get rid of the rugs just because they do hold on to so much moisture, especially when you're by the water. So you'll notice that there's 3 beds in here. One is for my 4-year-old daughter, and they were all going to share this room until Ella decided that she did not like this creepy little door over here, which I don't blame her. Who here has seen Coraline? I love that movie, but there's a creepy door in Coraline, and Ella was just out. She was not staying in this room. I did order a dresser to go over that, but anyway, my next video is going to be the girls' room if all goes well on Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. Right now, Evie and I are watching Cocomelon so that Chris can go ahead and set up the bunk bed. This was one of our first nights staying here, and I wanted to just see here who remembers this bunk bed from our old house. I had to put this footage in because I just can't believe how little they were, and it feels really good to be able to have stuff from the old house just because they all have a lot of sentimental value, and it's just really nice having that. Plus, you know, save some money. But here's some old footage of them actually taking this bunk bed apart, and then we have been saving it in the basement for years now in hopes that we would finally get our vacation home. But there's some more stuff from the old house, so stay tuned to see what that is. But basically, here is the before.
Put your body on top of mine, yeah. I won't treat you the same way as other girls who have no shame. No, I die for you. They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you, disrespect how you feel. But baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you, I wanna show you.
So this is pretty much how the boys had been sleeping for now in their room. I promised them I was going to make it cozy and comfy for them, and that's what we are doing today. So I'm taking off their older sheets and I'm putting on some shark sheets that I got from Amazon. I'll have all my Amazon stuff linked below because I feel like 99% of this stuff was from Amazon and the other 1% was from Target. I did look at TJ Maxx, but I didn't find the shark theme kind of stuff that I was going for. So Chris is taking down these this old hardware from the old curtain, and I just wanted to show you the view from their room because it's absolutely beautiful. Every room in this house has a beautiful view. That's why we bought this house, even though there's like a lot of fixing up to do. You just can't beat the view. So we had looked at a ton of houses, and this just was the one for us. So anyway, Chris is taking down that hardware. We're going to put up the same curtain rods that you'll see in the girls video. They're from Target. I believe they're Opal House, but I thought that the ends kind of reminded me of a sun, and that's what we're going for, like sunny, beachy look. The girls' room I'm trying to do a mermaid, and the boys' room is obviously going to be the shark theme. But first, I'm getting rid of some of this dust here. Now I'm just going to be cleaning this fan. We are going to be replacing all the fans. We just are basically making this cozy and livable for, you know, the rest of the season. We plan on visiting a lot until it gets too cold, and then we'll visit here and there. But we're hoping to do a lot of work in the winter There are popcorn ceilings. We want to put like maybe some shiplap or something over top of that instead of sitting here trying to scrape all of that off, because we've heard that it's a huge disaster. So we want to get rid of the popcorn ceilings, get new ceiling fans and all of that. So stay tuned. We have a lot of DIYs coming up in this house, as well as some people that will be working on the house for us, like painting our kitchen cabinets and redoing the floors, that kind of thing. So now Chris is just putting that hardware back up, or a new hardware up, for the new curtain rod and new curtains. He said to me, he's like, how many times do these people want to watch me hang curtains? And I said, listen, we're going room by room, and all the rooms need curtains, so it's fine. These are just some blackout curtains. I know everyone's going to yell at me that they don't hit the floor because they're nicer when they hit the floor, but these work out well for this window. So after he hangs this, he's going to go ahead and hang another curtain rod kind of where the room starts to slant. And this was Chris's idea, and I thought this was the best idea ever. But we're going to make the other half of the room into like a hangout area. We plan on having lots of cousins here, family and friends. You know, I think that they would love this little area in the side of their room to do like a little hangout, play video games or watch something, have their popcorn movie night, which is like my kid's favorite thing in the entire world. So that's what we're doing. These curtain rods he's hanging up on the other side of the room. We ordered some shark sheets from Amazon, and that basically is going to break up the room and make this a really cool hangout area. So he's also hanging up this TV wall mount for the room. And I know a lot of parents don't like to have TVs in their kids' room. Back at home, we don't have TVs in our kids' rooms. We have a TV in our bedroom, and I would like to get one for our bedroom here just because I've been watching my favorite shows on my laptop when I'm trying to fall asleep, but I'd rather have a TV in my room, so I'll probably wind up getting one eventually. It's just not the top of our list. But I thought for the vacation house, it'd be okay to have a TV in the room. But now Ella's like, well, I need a TV in my room, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to be fair. I personally grew up always having a TV in my room, and it was never an issue for me, but I know that my kids would probably be like keeping it on all night if I actually had it at our main house. So, yeah, I don't know. To each their own. Every parent does whatever works for them and their family. No judgment by me. So here it is. At first I was like, oh no, I should probably order 2 more, but I think this is perfect. It doesn't need to be like completely covered, and they do spread out nicely. But anyway, I just think it's really cute, and the kids are like obsessed with it. It's the best thing in the world. I always tell you guys this when I'm doing stuff to my kids' rooms, because I let them kind of like pick what they want. This room I wanted to be a surprise, so I didn't let them pick, but they knew that they wanted to do like a shark theme. But I really wanted it to be a surprise, and then I wanted to make it just really fun for them, and that's why we did what we did. I always say I want to make it cool for my kids to how they like it, not like the perfect Pinterest style room. For other places in our house, I'm fine with like that kind of thing, but for the kids' rooms, I just want them to feel like it's cool, not what Pinterest thinks is cool. One thing I will say is that I do not miss making these bunk beds because they're a huge pain in the butt to make.
I know it isn't logical, something that you do to me. I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you.
Alright, it's about 30 years later. Sheets and blankets are finally on the beds, and we're just putting their pillowcases on and setting up the rest of their bed, and then we're going to move on. I found this really cute decal on Amazon that I'm going to be putting on their wall.
Don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own, so don't even bother to come back, 'cause I'm done. I'm fine on my own, and boy, you pretty little lies.
Okay, so like I said, I love this wall decal. I will say I probably should have cleaned the wall first. Also, I just caught a glimpse of my air dried hair in the camera and was like, whoa, girl. But it's really hard to blow dry your hair down by the beach because it's completely pointless for me. My hair just gets like this no matter what. So enjoy this air dried hair of mine. I was just kind of seeing how big it was. And then at one point I forgot to put a fin on, but I figured it out. You'll see at the end that I didn't forget the fin. And also, I would recommend taping it up at first, because when I came home from picking up the TV, the decal was on the floor. So with that being said, I should have cleaned the wall better and taped it up at first. So we taped it up overnight. I took off the tape today when you're watching this, and so far it has stayed up. Also, if anybody has a recommendation on how to get like a light, it's almost like a cigarette. It's definitely a cigarette. It's not like a burning smell. It's like the person who lived here obviously smoked, and so we are trying so hard to get the smoke smell out of the house. We've had the air ducts cleaned, and we put new filters in. We've cleaned, obviously, but I'm thinking it's probably just going to stick around until we paint the house and get new flooring. But if you have any tips on how to get cigarette smoke out, let me know. Obviously, I've been using my diffusers, been doing all of that kind of stuff, and it's definitely much better, but I can still smell it.
I waited for you to come, 'cause we used to. Your lies are getting old, but I'm getting stronger. You think that my bed's getting cold, but it's feeling warm. Your lies are getting old, but I'm getting stronger. I'm getting stronger. 'Cause I'm fine on my own. So don't even bother to come back, 'cause I'm done.
When I saw this rug and how it came, I was like, what? Did I accidentally like order a blanket? But no, it's a rug, and it is actually really cute, and I like that you could just grab it on Amazon. I was like, wow, this is really wrinkly, and I saw on a little sheet that came with this rug that you could iron it, so that is why I'm being extra and ironing it, because I just wanted it to lay flat. I didn't want the kids to trip or anything like that, and it has also flattened out even more since then.
To be mine. My heart is saying yeah. You know I want him now. My heart is saying yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Oh, the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even even if we're staying in bed. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him, nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter.
So I'm just setting up some hampers that I got, and Chris is going to go ahead and put together the TV, and then we're putting in some really cute beanbag chairs back in that little hangout area and some really cute lights, definitely making it extra special and extra fun.
Heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna na 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out, then I'm right back in. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't.
Alright, I got my batteries and my lights. First I'm setting up their little beanbag chairs that we just grabbed from Target and using command hooks to hang up the lights.
We've been acting out for days, nothing to deny. Blown up because echoes through the halls. You keep sleeping on the couch just to prove the point. I'm too proud to tell you when I'm wrong. Arguments spinning in circles, we're fighting for days, stuck in a phase.
I would have loved this as a kid, and I actually would love it now, even. I love lights. Anywhere there's lights, I'm like, oh, I love it. I'm like a insect when I see lights, like I have to be near them. That's just how I am. But here's a kid's reaction. Go walk back there. Obviously, that was the best reaction ever, but we're on the next morning now because it was kind of getting late yesterday. So we put this up to hide the cord in their room. Here's my little cutie pies, and now it's my turn to just like organize their clothes. I thought this would be a good system. I also ordered like kind of like a fabric type dresser that's blue that I'm going to cover that door with so they can stop being scared of it. And yeah, also, who has seen Coraline? It's the best movie ever. I love that movie, but I also love The Nightmare Before Christmas and that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I just think that Coraline, I just love the way that they like did the, I want to say artwork, but you know what I mean, animation, that's the word. But anyway, I thought this would be a perfect idea. This would also be a great hack for back to school, like setting out some outfits. I like how there's like a little lip on these. You'll see, I'm going to do a close-up in a second here, so that you can label them and so that the clothes stay in better. And then the little bins here, they came in a pack of 3. So yeah, that will be for like undergarments and bathing suits, you'll see. But do you see what I mean here about like the little lips so that you can label the things for your kids? I did see on Amazon there's like, they sell these with like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for school, like labeled already. If you want to do that, you can also very easily make your own. So yeah, setting up their clothes now to make it easier for them and for me.
We're catching fire. One word is all it takes, babe. Bursting out in cold flames. Breathing, we are catching fire. Thought that we were wise.
And if you know me, you know I love some labeling. Plus, I think it's good to help your kids learn to read and to see which is theirs.
You said that you needed me like a cargo, you would carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking it. I said that I needed you.
I feel like this is a great start to their bedroom, and I'm sure by next summer, the next season, it'll be nice and cozy in here. It's cozy now, but you know what I mean, even more cozy and more feeling like home. You can see we have a little pull-out bed too that we just need to grab a mattress for when cousins come to stay. But anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and stay tuned again for another clip of the before and after. And let me know if you want to see that video Tuesday, which would be like the girls' mermaid room makeover.
Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts. Whenever your heart is broken,